Hello everyone, Meistering here, and I'm going to be trying out Decree 9. I clicked the Unlock Everything button. Let's just take a quick look at the decrees. Start each round with 1 less power. Cards can only be removed after boss rounds. Regents start with a ruler upgrade. First card you play each round permanently loses 1 reserve. Half of enemy units are promoted. Ruler upgrades contain negative tiles, so when I get an upgrade, it comes with a tile that I no longer can move in that direction anymore. Overtime starts earlier and is less favorable. And what that means in this case is that the overtime just eliminates rows from the bottom up, and that's it. Whenever you check the enemy ruler, lose 1 power. I think this is really cool because one of the biggest strategies in this game is you just place down a piece to check the ruler, and then you attack something else on your turn, and then all enemy units are promoted. Okay, well, let's just get in there. Wow, these are both awful starting gambits. What a disaster. Alright, well, I would rather have a card get removed instead of, going up in cost. Cool, so I have 3 uses of this pawn. Okay, you know what? That's not awful. What am the other one would have been awful, but this one, it's like, I just lose a pawn. It just leaves my deck, and since I have to add so many cards to my deck, yeah, it's fine. Alright, so I have played 1 round at Decree 9 while I was streaming this game for my family on Discord. Oh, right, I'm not supposed to just mindlessly check the opponent. So, basically what I'm going to try to do is, eliminate all the enemy pieces and win during overtime. Okay, well, sure. I just wanted to block the check so I could take that. Oh yeah, the enemy bishop's promoted, so it can move like a king. If I just trade pieces until the opponent runs out of knights and bishops, I should be able to secure the top of the map with my rooks and queen. Yeah, he doesn't want to trade because his bishops are promoted in mine. Oh wait, no, he's fine with trading, but he wants me to lose the wants me to fail the bonus objective. Okay. So, if I'm at 0 mana already, the lose a mana when I check downside doesn't actually apply. Alright. I guess that's just a free capture. Well, since taking this knight is going to result in check, I might as well spend all of my mana first. Oh, I should have placed it so it was protecting the bishop. Wait, he didn't take it anyway? Okay. So yeah, there's 1 knight, and that's it. Other than that, it's just pawns. And I think I can beat a whole bunch of pawns, even though they are promoted. Oh, I totally forgot about that bishop there. That is okay. Yeah, I'm just going to move my king all the way around. Just keep my king nice and safe at the top row. Problem is my pawns are going to be kind of useless. They're going to be kind of useless because, I'm going to be so far up the board. I can only place pawns on, rows 7 or 8. I'll just keep my bishop back here, and we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. The opponent doesn't seem to have a long-term plan, which I already... Oh, I totally forgot how powerful... Oh, wait, I just take it. But yeah, the opponent does not seem to care about having a long-term plan of securing space at the top of the board for their king to survive overtime. I'll just trade here. Well, that gives him an opportunity to get the D... Okay. If he got the D2 pawn, if he had the D2 pawn capture, then that could have, then that would have made his overall position a little better. Oh my goodness, my pawns are so useless. You know, let's put him in check because it doesn't actually cost us any mana this time. Alright, I feel like if I'm determined enough, I'll be able to figure out a way to checkmate this guy soon. Yeah, he has nothing left to put down. So the first, yeah, you know, the first round, not too bad. Alright, this is not checkmate, but, you know, whatever. This, however, is checkmate, but he might just stay in the, yeah, he just stays in the center. Yeah, if he doesn't want to take my queen or my rook, if he doesn't want a desperado as king, then I can just, you know, I can play the long game. Well, yeah, that's not checkmate. Yeah, just wait for overtime to finish this poor guy off. Okay, I'm willing to let him take my bishop, but I'm not willing to let him take my queen. Alright. Oh, I totally forgot, at the beginning of the round, I forgot the part where, you know, the first piece that I move permanently loses a reserve. So the bishop getting that is good. Arguably, a queen getting that would be pretty decent as well. So congrats to my knight getting a promotion. This piece is going to be very strong now. You know, since I'm going to be adding a lot of pieces over the course of the game, let's add cheap pieces like pawns. Alright, and now the real fight begins. So the regent has... all regents get upgraded movement. Okay, so this guy has archery. Okay, as long as I don't forget that my king can get shot from 2 spaces away, should be fine. Don't use all of a card's reserves. So what happens if I play this pawn first? It already does not regain reserves after each round. Yeah, so it's just 2. Okay, so the Devil's Gambit and the decree thing. Words are hard. Yeah, the Gambit and the decree modifier kind of overlapped with each other, so their downsides didn't double up. Man, these towers are going to be annoying. Actually, if I take out the tower in the middle of the board, or like in the middle row, the columns, then... Oh, rip pawn. It was a real one. So, putting down a knight and checking the opponent will cost me a mana, but I'm going to do it anyway, because... Wow, that's obnoxious. Oh wait, no, it's not, because the peasant is not defending the ranger. Yeah, it's like I just do it anyway, because... Oh yeah, I want to spend all my mana. Just do it anyway because it's such a powerful, gives me such a powerful position. But yeah, I love the fact that one of the decree modifiers just penalizes you for spamming checks at the opponent. Yeah, I don't see the need to put a pawn down right now. Oh, I forgot the ranger could do that if it's promoted. Oh, the humanity. At least I get to take the ranger. Opponent has 2 archers, a tower, and a lot of peasants. Okay. This is going to be really hard to win without putting any more pieces down. I think I need to give up on the secondary. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. Yeah, it's like, can I win with just 1 pawn against a bunch of promoted peasants? Yeah, there's no chance. Oh well. It's good to, it's good to realize when to give up on a secondary objective as quickly as possible. I just felt like trading down. That was definitely a trade down, but that's okay. Okay, so yeah, we got 2 archers. Alright, he's not taking any of my stuff. That's, I'm perfectly happy with that. Just gotta be careful not to get killed by the archery, by the regent archery. And just have my pieces protect each other. And if the regent takes the e4 pawn, then he's giving up more space for me. Oh, we're so close to a checkmate. Fortunately, I can't guard f6. Yeah, so I'll just let him take my pawn, and then my plan was I move my knight to d2, and then I guess check him and trade my knight for his archer, and then take his peasant. I should have put a pawn down. I have so many pawns that I don't need to be worried about conserving them. And, I'm losing the mana anyway when I check him. Alright, well that's a free capture. And now I can take the last archer, so all he has now are peasants. Getting a queen down is really hard. Hey, that's rude. Huh. So I have some pawns, a rook, and a queen. Whatever. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, where I just have my rook and queen guard the back ranks. Like, my queen, rook, and king should be strong enough to defend against all of these peasants. Yeah, especially if the opponent doesn't grasp the plan. Oh yeah, I do it like that. And I put the rook behind the queen, so the queen can, attack and all that. And yeah, my pawns are going to be useless, so there's kind of no need to worry about my mana getting to... What? Oh my goodness, the freaking archery. Oh, but he didn't take me. Alright. Oh, what is happening? I did a mouse slip. I meant to click my white king and then click a different square, but I accidentally dragged it over. I don't know how I didn't get taken twice in a row. Just lucky, I guess. Alright, I'll just take every last pawn that he has. Every last peasant, I guess. Even at the... Oh, right, the archery. Okay, it's fine. Okay, well, if he just wants... Okay, yeah. Oh, my freaking rook fell off the board. Well, all of a sudden, yeah, I gave up my queen thinking that I just simplify into a winning endgame. Can I get the opposition? It would be nice if I could. Okay. It's like eventually he's gonna realize, oh wait, I need to. Yeah, I need to do that. Alright. At least I can keep a little bit of space by having the pawn defend c8. Alright, maybe the king, maybe the regent doesn't know what to do. Okay. Oh, the humanity. Actually... Okay, so that was interesting. I can stalemate myself, and then it just skips my turn. Okay, we're gonna try again. One power cards cost 0 for 1 round. Well, the first round is easy enough that I don't need the Lender's Gambit. Let's take Supplier's Gambit, get an extra queen. Even though I'm not sure if I'm convinced the queen is actually good. Capture 7 or fewer non-ruler units. Okay. Well, if I capture the 2 artisans and the 2 scribes, then that gives me 3 peon captures to work with. Okay, so the scribe, you know, it's like a kind of like a promoted knight. Promoted knight forward and some backwards. Oh yeah, the promoted peon is very dangerous as well. It has 3 directions of jump capturing. Anyway, if I could just double attack the peon up here. Yeah, like so. And I just place a piece to protect it. Let's go. Wait, what was the first piece I placed? Oh, it was the bishop. Okay. Alright, anyway. I'll just force him to trade off material. Let's go. Yeah, because I have a lot more material than the opponent does. Although the opponent's peons are way stronger than my pawns. Oh yeah, I have an extra queen, so I got 2 queens. Okay, so my late game is going to be really good. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just attack 2 different peons. Okay, the scribe is not attacking me. Good for me, I guess. Oh, I should have placed a pawn because, you know, that mana was spending itself anyway. I'll defend this rook just in case, although I don't think it's going to be necessary. Oh, wait, what am I talking about? I just take it. Okay, so I can take 1 more peon. So if I cause the enemy peons to fall off the board during overtime, I don't think that counts as capturing. We'll see, I guess. Alright, I want to save up some mana so I have two queens, and I can place them on the board. Okay, so this... Okay, if I can just get like a sweet ladder checkmate, that would be... That'd be a very simple way to win this floor. Okay, and the opponent wasted their last reserve. Oh, wait, no, they have two more. Whatever. Okay, so I want to put my queen on h2. Yeah, whatever, I'll just do it. Okay, so I can just... Yeah, I'm not in any danger. I can just not take the king right now and see if this... Oh. I was gonna say, see what happens to the capture 7 or fewer non-ruler numbers when this peon falls off the board, but I guess that's not gonna happen. Alright. Yeah, so my queen has an extra reserve. I hope that she gets, she gets upgrades. And I still think I want to take inexpensive units as much as I can. The steel has better forward attacking than the pearl. Skip 6 or fewer purchase phases. Okay. Okay, so let's say I play a pawn every turn. Well, okay, if I play a knight on turn 1, then every turn after that I could play a pawn. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces I can play. And then if I skip 6 purchase phases, that saves up 6 mana that I can use to play a bishop and 2 steels. Okay, so I can play all of my 1s and 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that's what, 17 turns? Assuming I only use the... assuming I don't waste any of my mana with checks, and assuming I also, like, use exclusively my cheapest units. Oh, and the king has jump movement diagonally. Okay, cool. I'll just drop this bishop on the board, because I want to use up pieces that only have 1 use left. Yeah, so I'm allowed to check if I already am at 0 mana. Oh, this doesn't accomplish a whole lot. Okay. I'll figure out a good opportunity to use my pawns later. Okay, I'm just going to take that. Good for me. And before I do that, I'm going to place a steal so I don't waste mana when I check the enemy king, and also so I protect my bishop. Alright, another pawn. Okay, same thing again. Let's draw a pawn. Thank you. Alright, well, yeah, I don't need to, actually, do I want to take with the pawn? It's going to be stronger the more forward its position is. Wow, the opponent really is just giving away all of their pieces. Yep. Alright, I think 2 steals might be able to... Well, I don't know. We'll see. I have 3 pawns left, and I can skip 3 more turns. Yeah, and I have 1 more knight. checkmating this king with these short-range pieces is going to be slow going, that's for sure. Oh, especially if I just completely forget that you could just take my piece if I do that. Well, we are forcing his king back. Or I guess he could have gone to g7. Oh, we just walked into checkmate. Oh, thank goodness. Oh wait, the steel is not a good forward unit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, so we lost it. Oh, what a hard bonus objective. I forgot about that. Oh man, the whole time I forgot about that. Okay, well the good news is he can't capture like that. That's fine, we didn't need this bonus objective anyway. Well, I don't know. Okay, no, I didn't blunder by night. Alright, let's just take his peasant. I mean, his plebeian, even though it's actually the least valuable unit on his side, because he can't move up the board, it can only move down the board. Alright. I want to save up mana, so I'm not going to check him. I kind of blocked off a square that... I don't know, whatever. Okay, so... yeah, this guy can't do anything. I just wait until I can get my queen down, and then it's over. And I just don't want to try to checkmate him with just the 2 rooks because of the extra jump movement. Let's go. Alright, well. Yeah, that's a tough optional objective on Decree 9. Okay, since I feel like I'm always struggling to... Oh, I didn't know the upgrade and the remote could land on the same piece. Whatever. I feel like I'm always struggling to have enough mana. So let's take the mana upgrade. And... Alright. Is the marksman any good? Well... the marksman feels like it's kind of mid. Because I need to have a lot of mobility. I need to, like, get my king up the board in overtime. Yeah, sure, I'll take more high-end. I just took a cost discount. I can take a big unit. I might want to play the lance first. Try to, like, get it removed from my deck. Although the lance is actually a good unit. So, like, I don't know. Maybe the steel isn't good enough. Well, the fact that the steel's movement is not very good means that it's easy to place it down without checking the opponent and wasting a mana. So there's that. It's so bad, it's good. I mean, I'm exaggerating when I say that, but it's like, if I think it's not great, then I guess the fact that it's not great makes it better, in a way. If the opponent trades their promoted knight for my steel, I'm kind of happy with that. But I don't want to trade for his pawn. Why doesn't the opponent lose mana when they check me? This is unfair. Okay. Well, now I can check the opponent if I really want to. Like... I really want to fork... Well, Yeah, I really want to attack the captain and the knight, but to attack the captain and move my king... Well, okay, here's the idea. I'm going to move like that, and he's going to check me again. Oh, no, he's not. I was worried that the knight would check me, and then I would have to move my king out of check, and then he would be able to take my rook with one of his pawns. I'm fine trading a rook for the promoted knight. I'll just put a pawn. We'll put one pawn down there to be safe. Alright. I can't believe in that previous run I blundered, what, 2 checks? And I didn't get taken either time. It's pretty silly. Alright, well, yeah, I'll just take it. It's a free steal. Unless he wants to trade, in which case I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna save up some mana for my queens. My 2 queens. Wow. Why do I get to have 2 queens? Anyway, Okay, can I get my queen down, please? Thank you. I don't have a specific plan of what to do with her just yet, but we'll think of something. Okay, well the plan is probably to take the pawn, in which case I want to put down a pawn first. I want to have my pawns as far up as possible. Okay, well that kind of just looks like a free bishop. Oh, and that's check. Oh, which means I should have like put down a pawn or something. That's okay. Oh, I guess it wasn't free, but, you know. Oh, yeah, it was a free bishop. Yeah, it was a bishop for a pawn. Very, very good trade for me, especially since the pawn... Well, since the bishop was promoted. But I guess if every enemy piece is promoted, then I can't just seek out promoted pieces and try to trade them off. Although, promoted pawns are not... don't feel like they're that dangerous. Okay, we got a knight, a bishop, and another knight. Cool. I want to get another. I want to get my second queen down before I go nuts with the checking and trading. Can you not do that? Okay, the knight actually... Yeah, if I just move here, the knight is not mobile enough to move over. Oh my goodness. Okay. What would happen if I put a queen here? It would not be checkmate, but at least it would force the... Actually, no, I want to put the knight... I want to put the queen here. Yeah, so the king has to move out of the way, and then I can take the... then I can take the knight. But yeah, I will definitely give up a queen for a promoted knight in this kind of situation. Okay. Yeah, what squares do I need to defend right now? Yeah, I think this... Well, he can just block the check. Oh, well, not if he blocks the wrong square. Oh, well, you can just move a piece to block the check. Okay. Alright, I need to get the... I'm just gonna get this queen off of the... Well, now both of my queens are being attacked. Well, one of them's being attacked by the overtime, and the other one's being attacked by a pawn. You know what? I'll just take this. Alright, well, I'm going to get my king off the edge of the board now rather than later. I'll just, sure, I'll just trade off. Yeah, and now I can destroy a whole bunch of pawns. Well, I have one more promoted pawn, and promoted pawns are useful during the end game. Very nice. Oh, yeah, I want to defend my lance. Okay, let's just make extra sure my king, I'm not dealing with positional problems as I'm trying to, like, figure out how to take everything. Yeah, so if I just get my king into the corner and then defend, like, I don't know, whatever squares the captain can go to on the back. Yeah, I'll get my steel closer to the well, on the board first of all, but I'm gonna move my steel closer to the enemy. Yeah, I gotta move the steel closer, because the lance is pretty mobile, but the steel is not very mobile. Okay, so the pawn is defending the steel, the king is defending the lance, so the other lance can freely move over. And, oh, that's actually stalemate. Okay. Well, diagonal. I like archery tiles. Makes my king very strong, it feels like. And then, so I can remove something now if I want. I feel like I'm gonna play my steel at the start of the next round to remove it. And then maybe I don't need a basic pawn. Like a promoted pawn would be pretty cool. Oh, also I wasn't even paying attention to the challenge, which is don't play any pawns, so whatever. Guess that works out for me. Oh, what does this guy have? He has 2 promoted rubies, 2 promoted golds. I forget what promoted silvers do. Yeah, and since I got a negative tile to the left of my king, I want to favor the left side of the board. I'm just send my king over here so that, the negative tile is less of an issue. Oh, so the copper... Okay, so the promoted copper, instead of just moving backwards and forwards and still being kind of useless, it actually threatens the diagonal squares behind it. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Well, unfortunately for me, this copper is in fact being defended right now. And the copper in front is defending c6, which is a square that I might have wanted to go to otherwise. But the queen is not being attacked right now. Well, I'll just attack the gold. Yeah, because with the archery tiles, like I'm actually threatening to take it with my king. Oh, I forgot. Totally forgot about the, first piece losing a reserve. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, this is like not really a good trade, but whatever. Okay. Like I traded a queen for a pawn and a copper, which like I think. I got outplayed, but then the opponent didn't take my steal. Okay. Alright, let's just take the piece. And there we go. Yeah, now my rook is defending my steal. If the steal wants to go forward. Meanwhile, one thing that's worth noting is the negative tile does not apply to placement, so I can place pieces anywhere around my king. Okay, cool. So I can recapture because I can just put down a lance to defend that. The silver does not have jump capturing. The silver just has normal capturing. So I could block that with a pawn. But I'd rather not do that. Oh, I totally forgot about the archery. How could I forget that? Okay. So now that I'm at 0 mana, there's no downside to checking the enemy king. And now there is a downside to checking the enemy king, but the upside is that I get to take a gold. Huh. Okay. Oh, I have no mana. Right, because I spent my mana checking the enemy shogun. The opponent has not played their second ruby. That's like their only big threat remaining. I can't believe I forgot to like not play my queen first. What a tragedy. Oh, I can just take this now. You can't even recapture. Oh wait, no, we can. The one thing the one thing the copper can do is capture forward. I just want to get a queen down. And he actually can't recapture here. Yeah, because his coppers have diagonal backwards movement, but not diagonal forward. Oh, right, I was thinking, oh, the discovered check lets me take this for free. I mean, I opened up my rook to getting taken, but it didn't get taken, so I'm happy. Okay, so the opponent has 1 silver, and this silver, like, has some amount of power. But it's, like, the last threat that the opponent has. So, yeah, now I just, well, yeah, whatever. I'll just trade everything down. My king and queen are strong enough to win this pretty easily. Let's move my king first. And then I can figure out where to move my queen. There we go. Every match oh my goodness, this game's too hard. Okay. Not me forgetting how promoted coppers move. Alright, I don't have any more pieces that I want to play. And it's over. We did it. Well, we got a promotion. I'm disappointed that I wasted my supplier's gambit. Huh. Okay, Armorer's Gambit is a huge gamble. Replace 2 of your cards with random ranged units. Like, my Steel and my Queen would be horrible. My Lance getting replaced with a ranged unit that's, like, not very good. Or, like, a cheap... Getting it replaced, that would be kind of sad. Maybe Eris's Gambit, just to, you know, get... Wait, what? Oh, I removed my knight. Was my knight promoted? Well, I don't know. Anyway. Wow, my deck is really small. Alright, I need some cannon fodder. Peons are actually pretty good. They have jump capturing for 2 squares. Don't play any units from your starting faction. Yeah, okay. That is not happening. Okay, I don't want to play the princess first. What do I even want to play first? I want to play the steel first. Yeah, I want to move my king as far left as possible to mitigate the downside of the negative square downgrade. Okay, the archer is a good unit. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the archer. Yeah, I want to put down a rook first, spend all my mana. The tower is just going to recapture, but I think I'm fine with the recapture. Oh, yeah. Anytime I can shoot down a peasant, I will shoot down a peasant. Okay, you know what? I'm going to play a princess. I want to play a princess just to see... Wait, what am I doing? Basically, I want to play a princess to check the regen and then have the rook take the... Oh. Every time there's a regen at high decree, you got to check their movement power. Okay, well... I don't know. Oh, I can't... Oh my goodness, I can't move to the square I want to move to. I guess I can just shoot this tower. I was like, I want to shoot the tower on D5, but I guess if I can just shoot the one on D6 that just appeared. Sure. The sniper is not going to be very useful for the enemy because I'm going to be trying to bongcloud as hard as possible. Yeah, sniper is pretty useless. The lance is also not going to be very useful. It's mainly the archer and the 2 rangers that are the big threats at this point. And... okay, yeah, that's just a free archer. Oh, I only have pawns and peons left. This forks the emperor... Well, I was gonna say it forks the emperor and the sniper, but... like, I don't... It would have been a trade anyway if I took the sniper. And it's not worth it. I might just make that trade anyway. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Well, I'll take a 2-for-1 trade, you know, take a peasant. Actually, if the opponent placed a good piece, it would not have been a good trade. Like, I wouldn't have been able to recapture. Yeah, so I'm very low on material, so I just need to make sure that the 2 rangers, and the 2 lances don't mess me up. Okay, I will trade with the ranger. Yeah, I'll place a peon so that after this trading happens, I can take a peasant. He can recapture, but he'll lose his tower. And if I take with the princess, then he just blocks it by putting a piece down in the middle. So instead, I'm going to capture with the rook. Yeah, the peons they're weak enough that I'm happy to just sack them for peasants. Especially if they're promoted peasants. You're not actually defending this peasant, because the ranger attacks at 2 range, but cannot attack at 1 range. Alright, well, a promoted lance, well, it's a strong unit, so I kind of want to trade off for it, but at the same time I really don't have a lot of material remaining. I have 3 promoted pawns. Those will be useful. You know, sure. I think my 3 promoted pawns can beat all of his other stuff. Like I have king archery. Yeah, well, I guess the opponent also has king archery, but you know, I know how to use it. I'm way better at this game than the AI is. I'll just sack a peon for the peasant. Why not? Or I could just chill here and... Nah, I'm just gonna take it. If the peasant captured my peon, then it would probably die to overtime, but whatever. Okay, so 1 lance and 2 peasants remaining. Okay, so now it's just, yeah, this lance and 2 peasants. Okay, I can't take that because that would put me in check. Yeah, the lances are not very good at moving back. They're not useless moving back, but it is going to be, like... Okay, as long as I can stop the lance from being able to move straight up, it actually can't move back. Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, like... Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna check the opponent as much as I can, and hopefully that delays him too much to be able to save his lance. If he's smart, he just blocks the check by putting a... Okay, good. And then if I continue to harass him, he loses these 2 peasants. Not that I even care much about those 2 peasants. Okay, well, he put all of his pieces down. Oh, that was... Okay, he's just in check now. Okay. Yeah, no power upgrade. It's sad. What can you do? Upgrade my princess to be 0. Well, this peon upgrade feels like it's pretty powerful. Okay, all these have 2 reserves. So that was what I was gonna, like, consider first. Is how many reserves do each of these pieces have? The steel is better than the silver by kind of a lot. Maybe I... How good is the ranger? I don't know. I feel like the steel is better. Man, the Princess Gambit, the Heiress's Gambit. Oh, yeah. So this guy places a... Yeah, every other turn he puts a crosshair on one of my pieces. And then... You know, and then the square that piece was on gets attacked. That steed movement looks kind of weird. It looks kind of like an anchor. Okay, well, let's just attack the steed, and then... Well, since the opponent... Or since I have 0 power, it's like there's no downside. Oh my goodness. Okay, well this steed is pinned. So I'm gonna double attack it. Okay. Wow, am I seriously not... Oh my goodness, the princess has like this one fatal downside of not defending the square right in front of her. Huh. Well, I'll just attack the steed again and we'll see what happens. Rude? That's rude. Okay, there are 2 mana. I just want to keep spending my mana as often as possible. Actually... Oh, we're gonna lose our steel. Well, whatever. What can you do? Oh, totally forgot that I needed to defend that piece. Man, I'm kind of getting destroyed here. Oh my goodness, his steeds are so annoying. Is this gonna kill his own steed? I sure hope so. Come on, please do it. Yes! Yes, it killed his steed. I'm so happy. Wait, what? Excuse me? You just blundered your king. Okay, well, having extra movement... Oh, so one thing is... choosing an upgrade overwrites any previous effects on the affected tiles. So if I choose this diagonal placement, it will completely nullify the diagonal archery. I'll take cross movement, because not only does it not interfere with anything, with any of these 4 tiles, but if I'm losing tiles that I can move to, then I want to have extra tiles that I can move to. The fact that it blocks my king from moving straight forward is, like, doesn't feel great, but eh. I feel like I'm kind of a fan of the archer. I mean, sorry, the lookout. Play 4 or fewer units. Yeah, that's not happening. Just, you know, you gotta know when to give up on an objective. And in this case, it's just immediately give up on the objective, so I don't make sacrifices trying to complete an objective that's just not gonna happen. Although maybe my king can position aggressively against the enemy king, and I can just get a fast checkmate. Like, the fact that he just blundered his queen just like that, just instantly blundered a queen, makes me pretty optimistic, actually. This is, no, the lookout, or the steel moving forward is not checkmate, because it doesn't have diagonal forward capturing. Okay. Yeah, I'll just put a princess here, and then wait, and hope for the best. Alright, just don't... Oh, the princess doesn't checkmate either. Whoops. Okay, no, there's something... I can make this work. Okay, just shoot down this pawn. Okay, maybe, like... You know, maybe the opponent will just blunder everything, and then I actually don't have to put down any more pieces. Thing is, like, even if I get super far ahead early on in the level, feels like it's still a struggle, so... yeah, I don't know. Do I want to give up a princess? Give up a princess to take a promoted knight? Yeah, promoted knights are so strong. I'm gonna do it. As sad as it is. Okay, oh, I totally forgot that promoted queens could do that. Oh, goodness. Well, I kind of have to take this, because it's a promoted queen. Would I be coping if I tried to win this level with just these two pieces? I think I would, but I'm going to go for it anyway. Oh, well, I mean, maybe the opponent just makes massive blunders and gives me all the material, and then I just win in overtime. I was so close to getting a checkmate there. It's so disappointing that I couldn't get it. Alright, well, I mean, I kind of have nothing to do right now. It's like, how am I going to break this? I'm not. We are so close to a checkmate. Unfortunately, these pawns are a little too powerful for me to get a piece close enough. If I could place, I don't know, I guess there isn't anything I can place right now. Whatever, let's just move our rook back and forth. Oh, man, I forgot that. Oh, wait, I just shoot it. It's like, oh, I got forked. Now what? I just lose a lookout. I was like, okay, I probably have to give up on the objective now, but if I can just keep shooting down pieces. This lookout is so useless right now. So, okay, so there's two bishops left, and that's it. Okay, if I move here... If I move my lookout here, there's going to be... No, I just got to move my king so that I can shoot down... Yeah, so I can shoot down that bishop when it comes out. Alright. My inability to move straight up is kind of inconvenient right now, but I guess it's not a big deal. Okay, we will go to f8. It'll just take a couple turns. If this guy wants to trade his bishop for my lookout, I'm okay with that. Well, the bishop is attacking my lookout, so I do have to keep protecting it. Although it would have been big brain if the bishop just chased me onto f6. I wonder if the enemy takes into account my negative squares. I bet it probably does. Or, I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like if it did, it would, like, bishop to f6 would have been an amazing move, so it probably doesn't, actually. Alright, well. Maybe after this pawn falls... Maybe after this d pawn falls off the board, I'll move my lookout. I'll move my lookout to e4. And then... I don't know what the next part of that plan is, actually. But like, man, my lookout is so useless. Okay, well, he moved his pawn. What a shock. Yeah, my rook is too far to the side. I need it to be closer to the middle of the board. Oh, good. The bishop just fell off the board. Okay. Wait, what? No, the black king doesn't have archery. What? No. Why is my rook highlighted? What? No, no, you don't have archery. Okay. Okay, it's fine. The game is confused. Oh, I'm not defending... Right, I'm not defending d6, but I guess the opponent doesn't realize that. Yay, we get an elite unit. Alright, what do we get? A plebeian. Okay, sure. 2 random cards in my deck, swap power. Well, I kind of like all of my units. Well, okay. Or I can make one card cost more and another cost less. Huh. Although, if it's like my plebeian swaps cost with like my rook or lookout, that'd be pretty nice. You know, these kind of do the same thing. I'll take the Trader's Gambit because that was very unfortunate. Okay, we get a Serf, which is just a slightly better peon, I suppose. Or I can take a big unit, the Strider. It's not that big because it can only move 2 spaces over, you know, 2 spaces in any direction. But, you know, it does threaten a lot of squares. I just place it down while it's attacking multiple pieces. Ooh, Archivist, it's kind of like a queen. Except instead of being able to move infinitely, it only moves 2 diagonally. So this lookout's kind of good now, and my 2-use princess... I guess my 2-use princess is still a good unit. What do I even want to lose? Like, my promoted peon is good, my plebeian is good, lookout is good. It's like, lookout's discounted. The plebeian's an elite unit that costs 0. Like, I'm happy for that. Peon's good. Princess, good. Because it's discounted. The promoted rook is good. I think... Oh, man. The lookout is such a bad unit. Oh. Diagonal jump capturing. Okay, gotta be careful about that. Okay, well... Maybe the Strider is just such a, like, filler... It's, like, kind of a filler big unit. Okay, so I want to try not to check the enemy king too many times. And I also want to keep my king on the left side. Can you not? Okay, so this guy checks like a knight. But it moves like a king-bishop. You know, like a short-range king-bishop, I guess. Anyway. I want to move forward before I start dropping pawns on the board. Oh, I'm not actually attacking that right now. That's a bother. Can you not do that? Okay. Yeah, so he checks like a knight. Oh, I can't. I wanted to move 1 space up. Oh, I can move 2 spaces up. You know what? If I just, like, look at that. We're, like, less than half of the turns in, and I've fully bongclouded. Okay, let's put down a plebeian. It's going to threaten the peon, and it doesn't cost any energy either. Oh, I forgot the part where I needed to... Okay, I'm using one of my 3 rewinds. I need to defend this rook. Okay, well. Luckily, this defends the rook, and when I check the king... Wait, what? Oh, oh my goodness. Great, I've used 2 of my 3 rewinds in this level. The artisan is not defending the vizier, though. Okay, this is fine. Oh my goodness. What a sad state to be in. Let's play a lookout, I guess. I don't know. Damn. I'm just gonna go for this fork and probably take the scarab, actually. So the scarab is defending the artisan. The artisan isn't defending the scarab, but the pharaoh regent is, and I can't stack up an attack on that because I don't have like a knight. An option I have is to just take the peon instead. Yeah, I think I'll just take the peon. This is kind of free. Yeah, this is double defended, so even though it's double attacked, it's fine. Okay, and now the scarab isn't defended. This game's too hard. Okay. I can't keep my king... Oh wait, no, I can keep my king close enough to defend that. So I have archery. And my peon isn't actually defending the lookout, which is a shame. But what can you do? Alright. Oh, I can move 2 spaces up. Oh, yeah, I can't move 1 space up, but I can move 2 spaces up. I can also just shoot down that sentry. After blocking the check. Do I want to block the check, though? Because if I block the check, he just takes it. Because it's double attacked and only once defended. Basically, sacking a unit to get... I'm sacking a unit to be able to shoot down the sentry, which the sentry is actually completely useless, so I'm not going to worry about that. It can only move down and over, and it's on the 3rd rank. So yeah, it's actually completely useless. I'm going to do this. Oh, I can't move straight up. Oh my goodness, that was my whole plan. I was going to move straight up and then be double checking the regent, so we had to move the regent, then I take the archivist. Oh, that's a disaster. Okay, well, oops. Not even gonna take the sentry now that like, it doesn't matter. It's not worth taking. Okay. Well, yeah, okay, so I can't go 2 to the right. Let's just go diagonally up, right? Okay, what do we have here? Archivist, Scarab, Vizier, Artisan, Scribe. Okay, so that's like 6 power units, I guess. Well, some of them are more power than others, but you know. I don't want to just give up my promoted pawn for free, so I am going to keep defending it like that. Okay, this is kind of obnoxious, but it's probably fine. Here, actually, I was like, oh, I want to defend e5, so I put the peon there, but the pawn is also defending that. Oh, that's defended by the pharaoh. Do I want to offer a trade of my Strider? Oh, wait a second. Hold on, if I put a Strider on d8, I can't actually continue to defend it, because my king has to move, and he can't move up. That's the whole point, I can't move up. I can't move left either. Oh, well, luckily I have this jump movement. Okay, can I get like a sneaky smothered checkmate soon? That would be pretty cool. If this peon was defended, then actually this other peon would be able to do that. Well, let's put that there, I guess. And I don't know what to do. Come on. No, I didn't draw my peon. If I drew a peon, I put it on c6. Then it blocks off e4, and then my king checks the opponent with archery. Oh, the Strider can do the same thing. Okay. Okay. Oh, the Scarab defending. Oh my goodness, I forgot that the Scarab is promoted. Okay, let's just take that, I guess. And I double checked. What a disaster. Oh, we're one turn too late on getting the cool checkmate thing going. Is this defended? Wait, no, that's not defended. What am I freaking out about? Yeah, nothing's protecting that. Just grab it. It's a freebie. That is defended, though, by the peon, which is kind of scary because it's a very powerful piece. Okay, I just want all these pawns to be defending each other, and now... There we go. Wait, I'm still... Oh my goodness, this game's too hard. I wish there was a hotkey to like highlight all the checked squares, so I don't have to mouse over every single piece. Alright, whatever. 2 squares over. Oh, that's defended though, so I'm just gonna... oh, and I think this is checkmate? Is this checkmate? I sure hope so. Okay, that was... Man, that was intense. And all of my rewinds are gone for the rest of the run. Alright, power upgrade on my pawn. Sure. Anything with 3 reserves, I'm happy to get a power upgrade for it. Alright, what's a princess? Okay. You know, this princess promotion, I'm a fan. Yeah. Now my princess can move up 1 and down 1. Alright. Kind of want to add a queen, just so I can play it and remove it. Although the Strider... I don't know. The Strider felt useful. I don't know. I'll just remove one of those at my convenience. Extra range and jump tiles. Okay. Oh, that's scary. It has like a pill on it from Dr. Mario. Alright. I do need to favor the left side of the board. Oh, the Strider does not have, the Strider cannot capture, the Strider can't capture orthogonally. There we go, words are hard. So now all I gotta do is make sure that the opponent can't put a piece down and check me. Guardians, Scarabs, I think, yeah, I think I gotta move down, because I think like a promoted Scarab, like I think a promoted Scarab or a promoted Guardian could check me pretty easily and kind of mess up my plans. Aha! Yeah, like that. Oh, if only I had one more mana, I could... Actually, I don't know what I could do. Never mind. I was like, oh, I could fork the Sultan and the Guardian for next turn, but no, I can't. But I sure am going to threaten the Guardian and also defend my lookout. Okay. Okay, the Sultan has ranged capturing on C3. But if I move a piece to C... Well, okay, if I put a piece on C3 and check the opponent, they won't have time to... yeah, they won't have time to recapture. I have an interesting idea. I'm going to put a lookout here, and then, I was going to say, if he captures, then I can shoot and, like, place a diagonal moving piece on C3 in the meantime. But both my Queen and my Strider, I also have no mana. Okay. Well, that wasn't a good plan, but it's fine. Yeah, the Guardian is a very strong unit. And I don't want my Rook to get shot. Ugh. I'll just get another Rook down. See if we can bully this Guardian a bit. Well, that is a perfectly good fork. You know, I just take the pawn and then oh, I'll put down a peon in the meantime, because like if I'm losing all my mana, you know, if I'm losing my 1 mana, I might as well spend it before I lose it. Well, this time I can't do that, but, you know. So we got rid of one of the Guardians. Like, so I just realized why I feel like I'm always behind on mana. It's like I should have... Oh, that's junk capture. Oh, I just shoot it. What are you doing? Yeah, it's like, look, I'm so far ahead on pieces. And then later on in the level, I'm like, I feel like I'm behind on pieces again. But a big part of the reason seems to be the fact that when I check the opponent, I lose mana. Oh, that wasn't a good capture. It's not recapturing. Oh, and this Scarab's not actually defending the square either. Do I want to trade this Rook for a Scarab? Scarabs are really strong, so I think I'll do that. And it's not a check. And the Scarab actually... Oh, right. It's like, oh wow, actually the Scarab can't recapture, but the Scribe and the Artisan both could. Let's just get the king closer to the top of the board. Oh, I just... Okay, I gotta be careful not to blunder pieces. Well, I want to keep my lookouts safe as much as I can. I'll put a princess right here. That defends both of them, and she's also like pretty far out of the way. Okay, that's fine. It's just a trade. Yeah, it's just a trade because the Strider doesn't actually capture horizontally. Okay. Just get my king up here and see where the wind takes me. Yeah, so the opponent has a lot of pieces. I kind of want to be able to get a queen down, but like I'm not sure if that's if it's going to be strong enough to overwhelm all of the enemy pieces. Yeah, we'll just see. Oh yeah, I can just walk right up to this. It can't capture adjacent pieces. Oh, am I about to get forked? Yeah, I'm about to get forked. I just lost my queen to the Scribe. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I guess that's why you don't bring your queen out early. It is jump capturing, so at least I'll be able to recapture. Alright. It's like... Oh, I was thinking there's no way he doesn't take this, but I was wrong. Okay. I think taking a Scarab... Like, Scarabs are pretty strong. I'll take a Scarab. I kind of forgot that it gets recaptured with a gun. I wasn't thinking about if it could be recaptured. Alright, oh. Oh, this lookout is kind of struggling right now. Alright, yeah, I don't want to just give up my princess. It's promoted. Oh, the humanity, the Sultan's gonna shoot my lookout. If my queen stands completely still, maybe she doesn't get captured. Well, let's just actually move her to safety. Okay, so the good news about the opponent having so many pieces is that they're all clumped up and like the opponent can't easily save them all from overtime. As long as I don't trade for him. Like, I think taking this Scribe would be a mistake. Well, if I can get into position to get a 2-for-1, because only one of the 2 scarabs is defending it. Let's see what happens here. Okay, now it's double defended. But maybe, like, if I'm occupying the opponent's time with these captures, then, like, that stops him from saving his pieces from overtime, so maybe this is fine. Yeah, I'll just trade, and then, like, yeah, look at how much of the struggle it's going to be for those pieces to, like, stay on the board. Okay. Let's just get my lookout to safety. Okay, he's just going to block his king in. Really, my greatest advantage over this opponent is, you know, how much smarter I am than the opponent. Let's see if I can like get one last use out of my. Okay, so now the scarab is guaranteed dead because the opponent has to move their sultan to safety. In the meantime, these marksmen can't, react in time, and they also can't attack diagonally. Huh. I'm gonna see if I can just, like, feed the enemy king pieces until the end of overtime. Okay, he didn't bite because my plebeian is actually completely useless on the edge of the board like that. Yeah, unfortunately the Sultan can capture if I do that. Maybe I place a pawn in the overtime zone just to, like, conserve space, I guess? Oh, brutal. That's a jump capture as well, so, like, well, I was gonna say I can't block the check, but he's, like, already... Oh my goodness, I'm getting destroyed. It's looking like the end for me. Oh, the humanity. Alright, maybe the Sultan just, like... I was gonna say, like, decides to move away, but moving towards me, you know, that works too. Oh, this is all I can do. Just hope for the best. What do you mean my opponent can just randomly blunder their king? Well, GG. Oh, we almost got there. You know, we were in round 9. And yeah, that's close. I don't know exactly what I could have done better, but I'm pretty sure I made some mistakes in there, and, you know, with more experience, I'll get better at that. So yeah, that's, you know, that's Decree 9. Yeah, next I don't know what I'll do next. Probably show off all these cool decks. And until then, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.